What's going on, guys? Glad to have you here. This video is brought to you by the supporters on my Twitch channel. Thank you for everyone who supports me at Potion Shop TV on Twitch. This video was made possible by you guys. So, my favorite combo for Valkyrie Awakening. A lot of people like Valkyrie Awakening because of the mobility. The mobility on it is absolutely insane. And as you can see here, you just keep on dashing literally forever. And people love it. I would say in a lot of ways this feels like the precursor class to Nova Awakening. So if you like Nova Awakening but want something that's a little slower paced, then Valkyrie Awakening might be for you. Unfortunately, her PvE damage is just not there right now. It's really just not there. All of her abilities, some of them are like okay, but overall, her overall damage is just not there. If you look at them, really good crit rate on a lot of these skills, but the damage is too low, like 1200, 1300. When you have classes that have like abilities like this is 1400 damage. If you look at our classes, they have like 1400, 1700, 1800 damage on some of their skills, and Valkyrie Awakening just does not keep up with those classes whatsoever. And that's after the buffs that they gave her. After the buffs they gave her, she's still she went from basically being completely unviable to being average. I think she's just slightly below average now. Before, I think she was complete trash, but now I think she's like a little below average. So if you want to play Valkyrie, it is a good time to play her just because it's the first time she's been halfway viable in a very, very long time. In the past, what people used to do is they would spam shield throw. They would go down here, and then you had this ability called shield throw, which is S and Q, and you would basically animation cancel that and just keep on throwing out shield throws over and over and over again for extra damage. But the problem is this has small AoE on it. It's also a absolute skill. It has nothing to do with your awakening whatsoever. And after Succession came out, it just kind of fell away because why would you use absolute shield throw when you have Succession shield throw, which is better in almost every way, shape, and form. And you have other damaging abilities in Succession that just do a ton of damage. Anyway, getting back to the original topic at hand here is what is my favorite combo on Valkyrie Awakening, and that is actually a combo called Echo Walk. It's such a good combo that people actually named it, and this is what it looks like. Yeah, I love it. And there's other similar formats to the same combo that you can find on Valkyrie. There's other Valkyrie experts out there. I've put it 33 days in on my Valkyrie, but I am by no means an expert on Valkyrie. There's a lot of animation cancels similar to Sorceress that make this class way more enjoyable to play and make the mobility even crazier than it already is. She doesn't have protected mobility, which is kind of an issue. But it is really fun, and I think fun is the most important ingredient out of them all. She's like one super armor buff away from her just being a really fun class to play. So let's talk about how she does her Echo Walk. Basically, the way this works is you do your guard ability, which is Q, and then once you do Q, you basically hold down spacebar, which is promptness, and then at that point, you're going to have Heaven's Echo on your hotkey. So this is what it looks like. Hold Q, hold spacebar, and then you're just going to spam your R key. And you're going to start moving forward. Every time you press R, your character moves forward. And so the question is, at this point, how do we make that go faster? And there's two ways to make this go faster. One, you must have high FPS. This combo is possible to do at maybe 120 FPS, but it won't be near as smooth. So higher FPS equals way better combo potential for this. And so a lot of times Valkyries run very low settings in order to make sure they can do echo walking between packs, and they can play the game and use it, play and do all their combos properly. So FPS is really, really huge. Another thing that you can do to make this faster is actually movement speed. So right here, if you do an awakening skill, I'm trying to see where it is in here. It's a little side shuffle. Is this it? Yeah, this is it right here. This gives you 20% movement speed. And so you can just do a quick little like A or D and left mouse button. You'll do this little shuffle. At that point, you have 20% movement. And then you can do your dash, and it stacks with your dash very, very well. So something to keep in mind is definitely making sure you use that 20% movement speed. Also, getting movement speed over here. You want to make sure you have 5 movement speed over here as well as any other movement speed percentage buffs you can get from skill add-ons or anything else. All right, that's a basic overview of my favorite combo. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys have any idea about, I really hope they buff Valkyrie Awakening in the future. It's really fun. But yeah, if you have any ideas about other videos I should make, because at this point I feel like, not necessarily scraping the bottom of the barrel, but I feel like the ideas we have are kind of blah. One of the ideas we got recently was making some fishing videos. So I'm going to be doing some videos on fishing. We're going to be doing AFK fishing and how hotspot fishing works. For both of those, we're going to make 2 videos. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and you can see that video probably tomorrow or the next day. Have a great one. Thanks for watching. Peace!